Welcome back to the channel, everybody. I'm back making another video, and in today's video we're playing Grow a Garden once again. The Busy Bees update just came out 2 days ago, so I wanted to show you guys my progress and show you guys what you need to do to make more progress, because I'm actually a little bit behind. Since I just recently started playing this game, I wanted to do some more AFKing on the gear shop. So I did quite a bit of AFKing on the gear shop, got 300 basic sprinklers, 70 advanced, 30 godly, sadly only 2 master sprinklers. But at least I can do like the really good sprinkler method twice, and I'll still have tons of extra sprinklers, just not masters. The master ones are just that rare. I've literally only had like 5 of them ever, and I've probably AFK'd the gear shop like 30 hours in total, at least. Yeah, when I'm on the game, I'm just making sure I get flower seed packs, obviously nectarine seeds, high fruit seeds if they ever show up. I still actually haven't seen a nectarine seed. Honey sprinklers, bee eggs, and bee crates if you care about cosmetics. But I really kind of want the honey fountain because it's limited and it'll be cool to have later on. Yeah, as you can see, I've got tons of fruit that I still need to put in the honey compressor. And also from all the AFKing that I did, literally everything turned pollinated because I sat AFK through so many bee events, and I also have a few bees as pets. So like literally everything is pollinated, even all of these blood bananas. It's kind of crazy. So I'm definitely not running out of pollinated fruits anytime soon. I'm literally just waiting on the shop to refresh, because it only comes back once an hour, and sometimes there's only like one thing to buy. Alright, let's open up these bee crates. Got a barrel, and ooh, that's kind of good. I think that's like the second best thing you can get. Alright, blood moon crate. Oh, I didn't have one of those. Okay. And then another fence thing. Dang, I have an odd number of statues, pillars, and fences from that event. Kinda sucks. I wish I had one more of each. I'd have an even number. But I still actually have quite a few cool decorations. I have both of these 5% from other people gifting me these crates. Yeah, the only things that are not pollinated are these peppers, because I literally just picked these peppers to feed all of my pets right before the video started. And I think I'm gonna just collect a lot of these, because sadly all the really good ones that I had from the update kind of got stolen because I was playing in a public server for a while. I literally had a like rainbow disco moon melon with like 7 mutations. So once it got pollinated and zombified on it from my pets, it would have literally had 9 mutations, and 2 of them being rainbow and disco, but that got stolen. I also had some really good gold disco, golden void, rainbow discos. And yeah, I think a lot of them got stolen when I was playing in a public server. So that kind of sucks, but I'm going to just restart all of this. This one's disco and zombified. It might be worth a little bit. But yeah, all these moon melons, I'm going to just go sell these for money. I want to see how much I get, because I have so many other things that I can give to the bees that are pollinated, and I wasn't stacking up all these mutations just to give them to the bees. I want to see if it makes a pretty decent amount of money. Okay, we also got a lot of moon mangoes. That one had like 6 mutations. This one's zombified. Yeah, I think a lot of my good ones are gone, dude. They got stolen by somebody. So I'm gonna just collect the rest. Let me climb up my bamboo. Yeah, let me also unfavorite this. Let me also move some of this stuff. I'm going to actually just put all of my moon melons in this far back corner with the moon mangoes, because as there's more and more limited plants in the game, I feel like these are always going to be pretty good, like the candy blossoms. But I just want to make sure I have enough room for other stuff. Plus, when they're all grouped together in the corner like this, it's really easy to make sure all the sprinklers are hitting this stuff if I'm trying to do the sprinkler method. And it also just looks cool when you get super big moon melons that go off of the side of your base, and it just gives you way more room in the actual middle of your base. Oh yeah, just a couple more things I wanted to show you guys. Somebody gave me a 23 kilogram squirrel and a 28 kilogram hedgehog. Like, by the way, this is the size of a normal pet. These really big ones are supposedly just like a super, super low percentage to be that big. Some people have pets that are like way bigger than these even, which I think is pretty cool. I didn't even know until somebody gave me these that you could have pets this big. I feel like I have to make like some YouTube shorts about some of this stuff that I have. Like, look at this moon melon somebody gave me. It weighs 134 kilograms. Like, I feel like I gotta make YouTube shorts on this game when people give me crazy stuff like this. Like, look at these grapes. Look at this pepper. Look at the size of this pepper. Like, this is just cool stuff that people gave me, so I hearted it and kept it. Also, I have 12 trillion because somebody gave me tons of these super crazy candy blossoms they got with the raccoon method. But yeah, let's sell our inventory and let's see how much we get. 15 billion, that's it? Oh, that's kind of crazy. I thought I had a lot of really good mutations on some of my stuff. I guess not. It's fine though. I can just collect a lot of this stuff. The only thing that kind of sucks about this game is, like, if I use the shovel on my blood bananas, because they aren't really that good compared to stuff like the new sunflower and obviously like moon mangoes and moon melons. But like, if I use the shovel on my blood bananas, I can't ever get blood banana seeds again because they're limited. Like, even though they're not good, it's just cool to have them. I really, really think they should add in a storage because I want to get rid of some of this other stuff because then my really good fruits will get zombified quicker from my chicken zombie and they'll get pollinated quicker from my bees. So it's more efficient to get rid of all this other stuff and just keep your best plants. If you're trying to do the sprinkler method with moon mangoes and moon melons, get a bunch of mutations on them as quick as possible and then sell them, you can't really get the mutations very fast from dragonflies, zombie chickens, and bees if you have all these other plants. I just wish I could put these blood bananas in storage and these celesta berries in storage because they're limited. And if I get rid of them, I'll just never have these plants in my garden again. All right, I'm going to just sell all this other stuff, and then I'll grab all of these pollinated beanstalks to give to the bees, because these are all over 10 kilograms. Beanstalks are like the easiest thing. Good work, beekeeper. All right. I wonder if I can hold a favorited plant. Oh, you can't. I was actually going to just favorite all these beanstalks so that I can still get other stuff and sell easily. I mean, I guess I could still favorite all the beanstalks. Every time I go and sell, I'll just have to type in beanstalk. So I'll just keep these in my inventory for getting more honey. Just waiting for the shop to reset. I got 6 packs here. See if we can get anything good. Anything other than foxglove and roses, please. Lilac, okay. Oh, again, not too bad. Pink lily, okay. We got 2 of this, 1 of these. Yeah, sadly, still no purple dahlia, no sunflowers. Even though somebody gifted me 10 of these exotic packs, I didn't get either of the 2 best plants, and I did not get a rainbow of any of the plants either. All right, let me plant the pink lily seed, and then we'll plant these 3 seeds over here, these 3 lilacs. Watering can. Let's get these grown and get rid of this bamboo that's sitting here. There's nothing over here that I need to climb. I'll just keep this bamboo right here so it's a little easier to get on top of the moon mango trees. Yeah, pretty much all I'm doing is just AFKing the gear shop and trying to get more bees from the shop so that I can get more pollinated fruit, which means I'll get even more honey and I can buy even more stuff from the shop. All right, let me just grab a beanstalk, unfavorite it, and give it to the honey compressor. Yeah, this is all you can really do to progress right now if you're trying to get these limited plants, which I am. I really want some nectarines. I want more hive fruit seeds because I've heard that these are pretty good and I want to start doing some of these methods. And obviously, I really want some purple dahlia and sunflowers. You know what? Let me buy 10 packs. Maybe I'll get a sunflower, maybe I'll get really lucky and get a rainbow of something really cool. If I could get like a rainbow sunflower, that would be crazy. Let's just do it. Let's just do it, because this is the only way to get a rainbow seed is with the exotic pack. And it's limited time. Might as well do it for the audience. If I don't get good stuff, I mean, I'm not going to get good views. It's not going to be that good of a video. We got to try to get some good stuff. Foxglove. That is a bad start. Foxglove. Pink lily. Okay, that's decent. We want some pink lilies, but we already have 3 of those. Pink lily again. Okay, so we have 5 pink lilies now. Lilac, pink lily, purple dahlia. Okay, nice. Purple dahlia. We didn't have that. If we could just get a sunflower or any rainbow plant, that would be super cool. It's probably not going to happen, but it would be really cool. Rose, come on. That's literally the worst. Rose, oh, I think that's all the packs. Yeah, that's all the packs. All right, less than 9 minutes. We'll have a new shop and we can check again. Hopefully there's some packs in there and we can get something good. We'll try again in 8 minutes. Guess let me plant this lilac. Let me plant this purple dahlia right over here. And I got 3 more pink lily seeds, so I guess let's just make a group of those. I already have a pretty good amount of mutations on this pink lily. Oh, wait. Wait. I swear a mutation went away on this. I thought it had 5. Okay, well, 4 is still decent. I mean, we got gold and zombified. Those are both good. Let's get out another beanstalk and make some more honey. Also, I know it's not important, but I really wish I could get some more beanstalk seeds. I might need to try out the red fox method. If I could get a beanstalk on an alt account and then just use a bunch of red foxes that go and steal seeds from somebody else's garden, only permanent seeds. You can't go steal like candy blossoms or moon melons. But I could do that and steal tons of beanstalk seeds for my main account. And the only reason I really want to do this is because beanstalk is like one of the biggest plants, obviously. So if you get like a super giant gargantuan one that's like super rare, like that would just be really cool to have in the corner of my base. But you can only get a super giant beanstalk if you have enough seeds to get that lucky. Okay, every single shop just restocked. I'm gonna check the seed shop just real quick, and let's run over to the gear shop just in case there's some good sprinklers. Okay, there's actually nothing. Cosmetic shop. Already bought stuff out of here just a second ago. Okay, let's go to the real shop. Let me get another beanstalk. Here you go. Please be a good shop. 1 seed pack. Okay, at least there's 1. Sometimes there's 0. Yeah, 0 nectarine, 0 hive fruit, 0. Not even an egg or a cosmetic crate. Not even a sprinkler. Dang, unlucky. This guy's asking how I got rich. It's really not that complicated. I mean, a little bit complicated how the dude got them, but like somebody kind of just gave me all of these. The way that he got them is he has a buddy, and the only thing in his garden is super mutated candy blossoms. And then he just sits in a private server AFK with a bunch of raccoon pets. And what raccoon pets do, if you don't know, is it goes and duplicates a random fruit from somebody else's garden every like 30 minutes. And then it comes and brings it to you and gives it to you straight to your inventory. So you literally just sit there AFK all night in an account with some other account in a private server that has really good mutated stuff in their garden and nothing else. And then you'll just wake up with like 100 of them in your inventory. So that's how I got so rich. Somebody else did that method. Oh, this guy just gave me a really cool fruit. Wait, hold on. He gave me a rainbow moon melon and it's pretty big. Yeah, I just had to flex my moon melon that's way bigger. It doesn't have any cool mutations, but it's just really big. I've never seen a moon melon this big. And some dude just gave it to me. All right, let's open my 1 seed pack from the store. And foxglove. Oh man, dude. I'm having a hard time this update. Just a little bit. I have way more than enough honey. I think I need to just Okay, actually, I got a new plan. I got more than enough sprinklers for now. I don't need to AFK the gear shop right this second. This is limited. I need to be playing this game as much as possible today and make sure every 3 minutes I'm getting more honey. And then I can macro this shop all night, hopefully. I need to test out if this shop resets while you're still in it, or if you have to leave and go back to it. Because if I can set a macro for it to just buy everything in here a bunch of times, I'm fine with that. I can pretty much get unlimited honey. Honey's not the hard part, especially since I have a couple of bees. I want to see how much these purple dahlias sell for real quick. 13 kilograms. I'd say this is a pretty... Wait, beanstalks in the shop. Let's go, dude. My third beanstalk ever. Let's go. How much is this worth? 93,000. Okay, not too bad. It's a pretty good base price. Just gotta get a lot of mutations. Let me collect all these moon melons. And then I'm actually going to do the sprinkler method with the beanstalk also in range. And then I'll just move the beanstalk out of the way. Okay. Master sprinkler, godly sprinkler, godly sprinkler, godly sprinkler, and then advanced, 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 and basic, basic, basic. We'll throw an extra few down for good measure, and now let's leave. Now, when I join back into the game in a little bit over 30 minutes, my moon melons and hopefully the beanstalk will be super, super, super huge. Hopefully. I should have put down the honey sprinkler too. Oh, what am I thinking? Here, let me join back. Hopefully the glitch still works. Let me put the honey sprinkler down too. Might as well get everything mutated with one more extra mutation. Okay, honey sprinkler. Let's put this down before the game can even load in all the way, and then leave. And hopefully it works. Okay, I'll rejoin in a little bit more than 30 minutes, and then we can see if we can AFK the shop as well. I want to see if we can AFK the shop, because those are limited bee pets to get the pollination mutation once the event is gone. So I want to get the really good bee pets like the queen bees. I just have the low tier ones. And I also really want to get sunflowers. And yeah, I don't know how I'm going to get those things if I'm not able to macro and AFK the shop all night, because there's barely anything good in the shop most of the time. If you're not macroing it all night, you're just barely going to get any eggs, any seed packs. So yeah, I'll see you guys in 30 minutes. We'll see if the sprinkler method works, and then we'll see if it's possible to macro the shop. We just got to be there right before it resets and see if it actually resets and lets me keep buying things without exiting and going back to the shop. Okay, it's been a little bit over 30 minutes. Let's see what happened. And we got a normal sized beanstalk, and I don't know what's going on with my moon melons. I don't see the actual melons, but the stems look really big. Yeah, it looks like sadly the beanstalk did not get as big as I wanted. You gotta get really lucky. Oh wait, it's not even fully grown. But either way, you still have to get very lucky to get like a super gargantuan plant. It's cool when you do, but it doesn't happen often. Okay, let's get some more honey. Oh, it looks like the sprinkler method is working. These are some pretty big moon melons. I just don't know if it's gonna work on the beanstalk. It's 71% grown. I guess we'll see. I think I'm gonna just get rid of a lot of these. They're just not good, and I just don't need them. It kind of sucks, but I want to save pollination for my new plants and for my actual good plants over here. I also think I should get rid of some of my grapes. I have 2 grape plants, and I kind of only want the really big one. So I think I'm going to just get rid of this small grape plant. I'll just keep the big one because the big one's kind of cool. And then I don't really need this many pepper plants either. Okay, we got a brand new shop, and it looks like I can buy stuff just fine without leaving the shop and going back. So I can easily just set up a tiny task macro like I do on the seed shop or the gear shop, where it literally just goes like this. Click, buy, click, buy, click, buy. And then if I want to just go down to the B crate, I can just go right back up like this and have the macro only go down to the B crate if I don't want this stuff down here. This guy's got a 225 kilogram coconut. My melon looks quite a bit bigger somehow, and it's only 134. Yeah, that's a 225 kilogram coconut. That's still pretty cool. I wonder who has the heaviest fruit in the game. Like, what's the actual record? And who has the heaviest pet? All right, well, I guess that's it for this video, everybody. I'm gonna just keep making honey for the rest of this afternoon while I'm on my computer, and then just AFK the shop all night, and hopefully I get some really good stuff. I really want a sunflower, and I really want one of these higher tier pets. And I also really want some more of these higher tier cosmetics for my base. I really want the honey fountain and some honey pillars and another bee podium, because I like to have an even number of things. But yeah, time to get back to grinding. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to hit the like button, comment some ideas for more future videos down below, and subscribe if you have not already. I'll see you all in the next one very soon. Peace out, everybody.